Have you ever wondered why some gardeners in Zone 8 seem to harvest baskets full of fresh greens and vegetables all the way through fall, while others struggle to get even a single healthy crop? Here's the shocking truth. The difference isn't about luck or even expensive tools. It's about a few Zone 8 September planting secrets that most beginners never hear about. And today, I'm going to reveal them to you. But before I show you exactly which crops you should be planting right now in September for a huge fall harvest, let me ask you something. What if I told you there's one simple mistake almost every beginner makes in September that can cut their harvest in half before they even realize it? Don't worry, we'll get there. But first, you need to understand why September in Zone 8 is like a golden window that only opens once a year. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know the best fall crops to grow now, but also the secret timing and strategies that guarantee you'll be filling your kitchen with fresh produce long after others give up. So why is September so powerful for Zone 8 planting? Most people think gardening ends with summer. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and peppers start to fade, and many gardeners simply pack up their tools. But here's the twist, Zone 8 is special. Unlike colder regions, Zone 8 has a long, mild fall season. That means while other places are battling frost too early, you still have weeks, sometimes months, of growing potential. September is not the end. It's actually the perfect beginning of your fall garden. Think about it. Cooler nights reduce pest problems, soil stays warm enough for quick germination, and rain levels often help young crops thrive. It's almost like nature is setting the stage for you. But here's the suspense, only if you choose the right crops and plant them in the right way. And here's the part beginners often miss. September planting isn't about squeezing in leftovers from summer. It's about planting crops designed for fall, ones that thrive in cooler temperatures and reward you with abundant harvests. In a minute, I'll share the exact Zone 8 planting secrets you need to know, and one of them might surprise you because it goes against what most people believe. Alright, let's get into the heart of the matter. Zone 8 September planting secrets. If you're still here, you're already ahead of most beginners. There's one hidden timing trick that gardeners in Zone 8 use to double their fall harvest, but most beginners don't even think about it. Here's what it is: succession planting. Instead of planting everything at once, successful Zone 8 gardeners stagger their plantings every 2 to 3 weeks. Why? Because the weather is unpredictable. Some weeks are warmer, some cooler. By staggering, you give yourself multiple chances for success. Secret number 2 is choosing the right crop families. Don't waste your time on summer lovers in September. Instead, focus on cool season champions, leafy greens, root vegetables, and certain herbs. These plants not only survive in the fall, they thrive. Secret number 3, soil preparation. After summer, the soil is often tired and depleted. The mistake most beginners make: they drop seeds without feeding the soil. Zone 8 gardeners who succeed mix in compost or organic fertilizer before planting. This single step makes the difference between spindly plants and a harvest you can actually brag about. And remember, the key word here is Zone 8 September planting secrets. Without these tricks, even the right crops can fail. But with them, you're setting yourself up for one of the easiest and most rewarding garden seasons of the year. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Which are the best fall crops to grow now for a big harvest in Zone 8? Let's build the suspense by starting with the crops most beginners overlook. First up, leafy greens. Lettuce, spinach, and kale absolutely love the cool September nights in Zone 8. The secret? They grow faster and taste sweeter in the fall than in the spring. Spinach, in particular, becomes almost effortless. Plant now and you'll be harvesting baby leaves within a few weeks. Next, root crops. Carrots, beets, and radishes are your secret weapons. Here's something fun: radishes can go from seed to harvest in under 30 days. Imagine planting now and already pulling crisp radishes before October ends. Carrots and beets take longer, but the cooler weather improves their flavor dramatically. Then we have brassicas, broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. Now here's a suspenseful twist. Most people plant these too late. The trick in Zone 8 is to start them in early September so they have enough time to establish before the real chill sets in. Get this timing right and you'll enjoy hearty harvests deep into fall. Don't forget herbs. Cilantro and parsley thrive in the fall, and once you taste fresh fall-grown cilantro, you'll never want to buy store-bought again. And finally, peas. Yes, peas in the fall. Many gardeners are shocked by this, but Zone 8 allows for a late crop of sugar snap peas or snow peas. With the cooler weather, they often do better than spring plantings. So remember, leafy greens, root crops, brassicas, herbs, and peas. These are the crops that transform your September garden into a fall feast. Now let's talk about what not to do. There's one mistake that ruins more Zone 8 September gardens than anything else. Want to know what it is? Planting too late. Most beginners wait until it feels like fall. But by then, it's often too late for crops to mature before winter. In Zone 8, you must plant in early to mid-September if you want full harvests. Mistake number 2, ignoring soil health. If your soil is dry, cracked, and lifeless after summer, seeds won't thrive. Fall gardening isn't just about planting, it's about preparing the ground for growth. Mistake number 3, forgetting about pests. Yes, pests are fewer in the fall, but they're not gone. Cabbage worms and aphids still show up. Many gardeners lose their broccoli and kale because they assume the season has solved the problem. Avoid these mistakes and you'll be far ahead of most Zone 8 gardeners. Remember, the key word again, Zone 8 September planting secrets isn't just about what to plant. It's also about what to avoid. So, how do you guarantee that big harvest? It comes down to 3 things: timing, soil, and succession. Plant early in September, feed your soil before you sow, and don't plant everything at once. Add in consistent watering and you'll be amazed at how much your garden can produce. And here's the best part: Zone 8 gives you a second chance. Even if you miss a crop, you still have time to replant and enjoy a strong fall garden. That's the true power of Zone 8 September planting secrets. So there you have it, the best fall crops to grow now, the planting secrets of Zone 8, and the mistakes to avoid. If this video helped you, don't just stop here. Hit that like button, share this with a fellow gardener, and subscribe for more gardening secrets you won't want to miss.